All right, here they come. Woo, woo, look at everybody coming in. I know a lot of you are so excited from that first call, as am I. Oh my goodness, we'll get everybody in and we're gonna get going right away. And I don't have to hit that big button.
We're live. We're
right,
good.
We are live.
Yeah.
So much.
Appreciate all our moderators that keep us good, but man, yeah, we're live.
All right, you guys. Welcome to the first Monday night of February. It's February 6th, and exciting things are happening everywhere that we've got here with Triple R 247, but even more importantly, with Direct to Consumer Ambassador DTC. That's why you all are here tonight. And it is my honor and pleasure, because you know we always highlight an MSI of the week each and every week. And this week, it's our very own Kathleen Metzler. Kathleen has been here and been a mentor to me since I got here and she got here. And I am just so appreciative for not only her mentorship for me and my team, but her friendship as well. She does a lot behind the scenes and not just for her team. So Kathleen, welcome.
Thank you, Stacy. You're going to make me cry. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming tonight. This is your opportunity call for DTC, which is direct to consumer, which is going to have a lot of opportunities available for you coming down the pipeline. I want to thank our leaders, Rory and Tanya Rickard. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. I love this opportunity. I love what they do to us. And I love the opportunity that we have here. So without further ado, as you can tell, I don't have much of a voice. Rory, I appreciate you so much and love you guys so much.
Thanks, Kathleen. Appreciate you a ton too, and everything you're doing. So I'm gonna relieve you from your voice, and we'll see you on the Wine and Dine Wednesday and some training Thursday and Saturday as you can do it. But you know, we're a true family here, and you know, as we go through things in life, we back each other up. So Kathleen, as much as you need, Tanya and I will make sure you got coverage. That's what you get, right? Like we have a 2-up process here for a reason. Everybody takes care of everybody here, and it's what Tanya and I wanted when we first started building this. We wanted to build the business we wanted to be part of. We wanted to build it the way we wanted it to be, as if we were coming into it, and that's what we get to do with it. So it's good to highlight that on the opportunity side, because this is more than just a way to make money. This is a way to live. This is a way to enjoy time and financial freedom. And you can't have that unless there's people to back you up when things go bad, right? When health goes bad or a family issue or things that come up, we call it life, right? Life just happens. And a lot of times it's unexpected things. And instead of it having to be something that cripples us in our business, we built this system that's so amazing and so utopian that we get to help everybody. And we have an amazing process for it. So when we talk about our organization, I'm just going to point out something. Everybody here is connected to an instructor. Everybody's instructor is connected to another instructor. And in the process of that leadership, it does connect upwards to what's called a master system instructor, which is an amazing leader here. And they're all connected to Tanya and I, and we got multiple generations of them now. But there are people, this is a full-time career for a lot of people. And this is people's way of life and something that they're creating legacy for the generations to come. So we really run this very well, and there's people to be involved. And so when in doubt, make sure you know who your upline instructors are, your upline master system instructors, because we're here to make sure you get the support. That also being said, and before I go into this opportunity, you can go as fast as you're able to go in here. We've eliminated all the friction points. If you want to surpass the speed of your instructor, go up. Get connected with an MSI so they can give you directions on how to make incredible income here and do everything. Okay, here's our opportunity. And I got to tell you, We have an amazing thing here. It's not like anything else that's out there, so it's unique. So ears open. This is 3 decades plus in the works for Tanya and I to be able to take marketing, take it from direct sales and mail order, if you will, to internet, and then from internet to progress through all the different stages and access of that. And we've been watching the transformation of the direct to consumer marketplace, and we're all in. We see where the world's going, and you're going to be seeing massive changes all around you, and it's all going to have to do with direct to consumer. So the opportunity we have here, we're talking about wine today, but wine is, all roads lead to wine for us, but wine opened up the door for us to open up so many other avenues of direct to consumer solutions. Direct to consumer means exactly that. From the manufacturer to your door, direct. No middleman, no retail outlets, eliminating all sorts of markups so that we can defy what happens in inflation and defy all these extra costs and literally make the world a better place and give more access to more people through eliminating, call it what it is, the fat of commerce. We proved it out with wine, and wine's not going anywhere, but wine is an amazing process. And I'm going to just give you some different insight today than I've done a lot of times, and we're going to go into some things, but I've always been a very good visionary, and I've always been at the right place at the right time because I saw trends and I could risk towards that. Whether it was telco products, which is what I did very well with, to crazy, awesome innovations in nutrition, which will always be part of, because health is everything. And also, I get really strong about protecting what we have as individuals. And that's why wine is such a true thing for us, because true fine wine represents 15% of the wines in the marketplace. 85% of the wines in the marketplace are controlled by conglomerates that have no care for quality product. Big statement. Let me back it up. Wine is made a certain way for certain intentions to keep the high value of what wine is. Wine is a health elixir. Okay, wine gives us benefits and it helps elongate our life. True wine. When the conglomerates take it, instead of taking 2 years and 3 years and 4 years to make wine, they make it in months, and they make it like a punch. It's a recipe. It's going to taste the same every time. And the way they do that is they take away the aging process and the natural process that creates natural sulfites, natural preservatives, and the natural taste amplifications of the wine process, and they trick it with additives such as arsenic. And I've heard people say, like, they don't put arsenic in wine. You know what? Don't trust me. Go to Google and do arsenic in wine. That'll tell you everything. We're talking big major names that use arsenic because it sweetens the wine and gives it the taste as if it's aged properly. Now, I don't know about you, but arsenic is a poison that kills people. And I don't know what type of dose you need to have to make it dangerous for you, but if I drink a glass and I'm adding arsenic into my system, it seems kind of dangerous to me. That's why we're getting sued. But they've been getting away with it for a long time, and there's so many other additives that they put in, all in the guise of making the wine product. But these additives literally make you more addictive. They mess you up chemically. Not a good thing. Anybody that cares and has a soul would never do this to another fellow man. We get to protect that in our boutique wine. That's really our mission, is to share with the world a discovery of what true fine wines are. You know, the United States especially, we lost 2 generations of wine knowledge through an amazing bad experiment called Prohibition. Now, I'll break it down. Prohibition had nothing to do with stopping us from drinking alcohol. It had everything to do with us from stopping to make our own fuel for our automobiles. Look it up. Now, it's crazy what the world does to each other on that thing, but we get to step in and protect. DTCA and our Wine Ambassador program will always be making wine in the right way. We will fight to keep it going. Tanya and I have had a very blessed life. We were able to invest and build the right partnership so that we can ensure that wine is made the right way forever through us. And that alone sets us apart from the rest of the world. You realize that the wines we can compete with in the store can't say that. They all have additives in their wine, not ours. And we get to not sell wine from our basements or our garages. We don't sell wine. We sell access to a Wine of the Month club where it's a discovery program where we send out 4 amazing bottles every month. And if our customers like it, they order what's called a custom case and they get it while it lasts. Sometimes we don't even have our wines last for the initial month. We're out. We make more and more in the next runs, the next years that comes out. And we're selling it out there. We had an amazing Moscato. It lasted 41 days. Done. Sold out. Next vintage it comes out. And our wines taste different year to year. They're true special wines. Tanny and I went to a dinner a couple nights ago. Here we're in Sedona, Arizona. We went to a very awesome Italian restaurant, and we had a Chianti. The Chianti came from Italy. It was several $100s a bottle, and it was amazing. Several $100s a bottle, and it's a true fine wine. But it wasn't as good as any of the bottles that we have here. It didn't even hold up to like the Malbec. It kind of has a Malbec consistency. We don't have a Chianti in our club yet. We may never have a Chianti, but our value of our wines is a superior wine. It's the retail for our standard wines would be $120 a bottle, but because of the direct to consumer approach, this is how it works. We have a warehouse where we manufacture our wine. It's a clean room. Amazing. The wine sits there and is loved and cared on for as long as it takes. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. We have wines in the make for the next 5 years already. Already started running all the time. Massive, massive wealth to make that happen. And it was a passion business for Tanya and I. All the work I've done and we've been successful in as professional marketers, we got to invest in something we believe in, wine. And if you met my wife, her name's Tanya and she loves wine. We get to represent the fine wines to the world. That's what we get to do. And we get to protect it. And we've been so blessed that we were able to lock that up forever. And it continues. And the winemakers are second and third generation winemakers. And this is what they get to do. And they don't need to worry about marketing. That's our job. They just got to make these amazing wines and keep them coming in. And it's an amazing relationship. And they come from Napa and Sonoma Valley. Now, I tell everybody, if you think you know what wine is, wait till you taste ours. And I'm going to go into our compensation model where it goes, but I'm also going to segue a little bit because wine and the success we've had with wine opened up the door that we can help the direct-to-consumer area in a lot of other products and services. And we get to work with companies that are making it right. We get high-quality products, and we go right from them to your door. And those are other things that we cover in our trainings and something goes on. And I'm just going to segue for a second. Not only do we give you an amazing opportunity to sell a Wine of the Month Club, treat it like your own Wine of the Month Club, under the biggest Wine of the Month Club out there. We are the only Wine of the Month Club that does true fine wines. There are 3 types of wine clubs, okay? There are the wine clubs that you get from an actual winery, where you get their releases every quarter, every 6 months, every year. And you're usually paying for retail, and that's how they started with that and proved the model out. The second is the most popular, and it is a very unsuccessfully as far as retention, because these are the wine clubs that usually white label, like Wall Street Journal, Better Homes and Garden. These wine clubs, and you can go look at Winc, for instance, WINC, they're bankrupt now. They sell discounted wines that nobody else wants. They pawn off on the public, and they give great deals and sign them up there. But you know what? True wine, you're going to taste it. If it's bad, it's bad. You're not going to buy it again. And then there's us. No one else is like us. We have wines made by amazing winemakers. They're our own labels, our own brands that we're taking to the marketplace. And because we do the direct-to-consumer process, we eliminate all the middleman costs. So our bottles that would normally cost $120 on up in a retail outlet, like if you were to buy it at a wine store, we get to deliver for roughly around $30 a bottle right to your door. So you get 4 bottles for an amazing $99.95, and even with shipping, it's less expensive to get 4 bottles than it is to get 1 bottle in a normal retail outlet. And you're going to want our wines. And after that, you get to buy custom cases. So I'm going to show you the way our marketplace goes. But before that, we're opening up other areas. And my wife and I, we get to do this business out of passion. We're also professional marketers. We understand what acquisition cost is. So we make it very advantageous for you to be part of our membership here and our partnership. When you become an ambassador and you opt in the opportunity here, you become a partner to us. And with that partnership comes amazing things. So from Tanya and I, from our family, from us, not from DTCA, but from our family, from the Rory and Tanya Rickard family to you and your family. We fund your marketing and give you access to the most amazing training to utilize that to grow your business with us. And it's not just your business in wine, it's your business in everything direct to consumer that we operate with. The person that brought you here knows what that means. They'll get you in the trainings, and that's real. And we've been able to do that so you can get what we get by doing what we do and grow an incredible business. And this is great for hobby income, part-time, full-time income, and also career, life-changing income. So that being said, I'm going to run you to our comp plan and let you know that this comp plan is overlapping what you also get paid in the direct-to-consumer marketplace with other products and services that we have. And we're going to be really diving into that. But basically, get involved, bring other ambassadors in, help grow customers. And we build in a binary 2-team marketplace. You have a team that you're building. It's basically where you get trained. The person that brings you into this with us is part of an organization of growth. Their marketing is also funded by Tanya and I. So we can help you guys build one team. You have a left team and a right team. It doesn't matter what team you start in. It's on the left or the right, doesn't matter. Learn by working with your instructors that already know how to do this. Now I'm going to just back up for a second. All the ownership of this company is controlled by professional marketers. And guess what? We don't take salaries. We get paid the same way you do. In fact, we're in the field building with you and supporting you. That's what we get to do here. And the bigger you grow, the more we all make. We make money because the process works the way that it does. And it's going to take you a little while to understand it, but the person that brought you here knows about it. The first thing you need to do is thank them for the opportunity. There is no other opportunity like ours, period. And it just gets better and better and better. So get with them. Now, we make our money the same way. We're in the field with you constantly. And we pay for your marketing because we figured that out. We know how that works. And the compensation plan I'm about to go into is so freaking lucrative. You get paid very well for running this. So you can actually make full-time income out the gate. All right, let me show you this. Now, we have 3 ways to get started. You can become a wine customer. And you know what? If you don't think these wines sound as good as what I'm saying, I get it. Just sign up as a customer. $100, get 4 bottles. That alone will definitely explain how this works. I can tell you how great it is, but nothing beats tasting them, right? And then every Wednesday, we do what's called the Wine and Dine Show, where we pair our wines with amazing foods. Appetizers, salads, main courses, desserts. It's so much fun. I love Wednesday nights. It's the same channel, half hour earlier. 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. It's about 45 minutes of sheer food pleasure. Great wines, great food pairings. You see how it's done. Amazing, simple recipes we walk you through, and you get to enjoy it. So pull up a chair, pull up a plate of food, pull up a glass of our wine if you have it, and share the experience with us and learn more about it. Food is life. We love it. Many of us here, we literally live to eat. We don't eat to live. We live to eat. And once you understand that the value of quality wine and what it gives your life, unbelievable. And this is true wines. Now, become a wine customer. We also have memberships. These are our wine ambassador memberships. Now, a lot of people, if you don't know much about wine, they come in, they start the estate member, and they can upgrade later and build up to it. They upgrade and upgrade because it's a natural progression. If you're already a wine snob and you understand wine, you understand the value we're offering here. And that's when we have people just come in at the Grand Cru level. So we have 3 levels of membership: Estate, Reserve, Grand Cru. All of them have access to the full compensation plan. However, you get better discounts on additional cases of wine based on your membership level. The Grand Cru pricing is our absolute best pricing. That is the pricing we give our wine customers for their monthly order, or we call it a smart ship. But when they order custom cases, the custom case price is $360 a case, and there's a discount based on your membership. That's how that works. But as you upgrade and become part of our ambassador program, you're always paying ambassador or Grand Cru ambassador pricing, our best pricing we have. We don't up our starter kit. We don't increase it. However, it's an acquisition cost that we share with you. As the company, we lose money when you bring an ambassador in. Not only do they get this amazing wine at the lowest price possible, but then we give you 50% of it as our cost to pay you for bringing them in. knowing that we're going to lose money until they're in here for a long time. But guess what? People that try our wines stay on our wines. It's an acquisition business. We understand the reality of it. We want to get people in at an amazing value, but we also want our ambassadors to get their wine for free. So the way the memberships works is you can start out in the state, you can pay the difference to get the difference and upgrade from estate to reserve, and eventually reserve to Grand Cru. And our Grand Crus get amazing benefits. In fact, we do national and global marketing, and the marketing doesn't go to Tanya and I. It doesn't go to the company other than our rotation. It goes to active Grand Crus in the business. We rotate the business to. We fund it all. You just get the benefit of it if you're an active Grand Cru. Also, Grand Crus get our incredible Grand Cru wines. So this is the way it progresses. People come in and get that first case of wine, and it's amazing. Then they get that second case, and it's actually less expensive to upgrade from estate to reserve than to buy a custom case even. After 2 cases of our amazing wine, there is no way you're not going to wonder how great the Grand Crus are. Like that next level wine we talk about, like, I'm like, these are great. How great can it be? Oh, there's a difference. Grand Cru wines are the top level wines. That's what we have. They're unbelievable. And you get 6 bottles for basically $600, $100 a bottle. These are wines that would retail for $350 to $700 each. Our current Grand Cru that ships out is worth $2,800 retail, and you get it for $600 in the membership. So estate's $300, reserve $600, Grand Cru's $1,200. Well, estate's 1 case of wine, reserve is 2 cases, Grand Cru is 2 cases and the 6 bottle. So you pay the difference, get the difference. So if you come in an estate, get a case of wine. Upgrade to reserve, you pay the additional $300, get another case of wine. Upgrade from reserve to Grand Cru, you're going to spend $600 and get the 6 bottle Grand Cru selection. It's amazing. And you can go from estate to Grand Cru, just pay the difference, get the difference. But also, we paid out the commissions. We have a non-product marketing package for those that live outside of shipping states. There's a few states you can't ship wine to, and countries. The person that brought you here knows all about it. We have an option. And we have this amazing marketing system called the Vortex. It's something we talk about in training. We have so many ways to help you build this business. And it doesn't take much to make this profitable. That's why it's such a amazing business. Now, here's the thing. Wine's amazing. But as an ambassador, we want you to get your wine for free. And the way you get free wine is our extremely rewarding plan. Customers and ambassadors alike can participate in our first way of getting paid, and that's free wine. If you have 3 customers that order every month, you get free wine every month. But it's not a catchy type of thing. If you have 1 customer and they accumulate 3 orders, you get credit for wine the next month. So 1 customer, you get credit for free wine every 3 months. So 1 customer is worth $400 a year to you if they're ordering every month. 2 customers, you're getting free wine 2 out of 3 months. 3 customers ordering every month, you're getting free wine every month. And then your 4th customer forward gets paid in our ambassador customer acquisition bonus, which you get a $20 bonus for bringing them in, and then $10 every month they order. So if you build up and have 100 customers, and we have some that have hundreds, you're going to get $1,000 a month just in that acquisition bonus every month. And then the wine starter kit, you get 50%. So when you bring an ambassador in for $300, you get $150. When they upgrade, you also get 50%. So every new ambassador is worth upwards of $600 to you, plus the commissions you get from the plan. And then we have a binary, which is that left team and the right team that build. And every Wednesday, Wine Wednesdays, we call it, at midnight Eastern, the computer takes a snapshot. How much business you have on the left team, how much business on the right team, and whatever one has the least amount of volume, that counts towards your binary pay, and you get upwards of 22% of that based on your rate paid out the following Friday. And then we have a check match. So every ambassador you personally bring in, when they get binary pay, based on your rank, you're going to get 30 or 50%, upwards of 30 to 50% on a match for what they get. Now, our top leaders do a really good job of building their teams. They make more money on the check match than their own binary pay. This is an incredible plan. And I'll just scroll down and show you what the requirements are. We basically want you to, there's a 1-star ambassador all the way to executive ambassador. Personal ambassador requires a 1 to 10, very doable. Personal customers, we want you to get your wine for free. We just need you to have 3 customers. That's the minimum. The volume required for the rank achievement does have an asterisk on it. No more than 70%. You get credit for all the volume, but for the rank achievement volume necessary, 70% or less from one team and 30% or more from the other team. 70-30 split, not 60-40, not 50-50, 70-30. And then that's your binary percentage based on the volume. And then the check match starts at the 3-star at 30% and goes to 50% at 6-star. All right, you have the person that brought you here, thank them, get going. We'll see you in the trainings. And seriously, do the work, follow the system. You can make amazing income here and help show the world with amazing benefits of direct to consumer with not just wine, but all the other things that we have to offer. Bye for now. See you guys on the Wine Wednesday, and also Saturday we do training. You got the person that brought you here, they'll hook you up, and see you there. Bye for now.